Can you please help me protest? Because do you know how ragged and old I am? Do you know what it's from? Fighting this oppression. And I shouldn't be. I'm going to go kill myself because nobody came and helped me years ago. What about my whole life history of psychology as an INFJ? And that girl 7 years ago. My face has been beaten up. Nobody's doing any investigation. All that matters is this mafia of restaurants. Do you know, when I met John, he is working at the Pink Lady. Who's the Pink Lady? That's right, Kiki. So this whole time, this music industry has been stealing all of my support systems and giving it to her. And all I want to do is move on and have a facelift. And all I'm getting is abuse from John and Kiki and this massive house of pissing and pooing. I want to know where it is. Because it's my life. I want to move on with my fucking life, and you got all these chains of this whole country holding me hostage. Day in, day out, filming me that I'm ugly. I've had these kids following me for 5 years with this redhead and Kiki that I'm uglier than her. Making these police books. I've had barbarianism, that's why I'm angry. You're actually, this is why I don't like the music industry. I still looked attractive 2 years ago. You've ruined me beyond repair. Now you're making me in prison for 20 years for a crime I never did, and you're never letting me go to work. You're denying me the money. You're denying me the right. I need the money to fix my appearance. That's the thing. It's like I've been nice my whole life. Why are you stopping every opportunity to move forward in my life with sexual... What about the crimes against humanity done to me? Just to stop me going to work and giving me my money back. It's financial abuse. It shouldn't be done. My mum going on, I'm an abuser. She's an abuser for not letting me have access to talk to people in democracy. I've got a videotape that the cops are after me from her. The guys at the station heard her say it because I needed answers. I'm tired of them, all that pitted skins from chemicals. You know, every time I get somewhere, I get unfairly executed in your little group of girls with a toilet video, and you're not letting me progress in my life. You're holding me hostage and illegally imprisoning me. Illegally, and taking everything that I've ever worked for illegally by discrimination and masses of groups with this hierarchical toilet system. No government should lock somebody up, and no government should ignore their people after adopting them and denying me the right to move forward so these Eshe can keep sexually violently attacking me so that they can keep making their channels. What about all those people they weren't even ahead of me, like Nick and Leanne. These are my friends and my family that Kiki and John are invading. And they're showing this video of toilets, and I want it. Because it's my life and it's too late. You're making my life too late to do anything. I want to be able to have a big Snapchat with my mum or one of those big channels that everybody can talk, because where's all those paintings in that business I started last year? Where's all the time and effort? I've got these diaries I put into sewing. I can't put time into my energy into doing a massive job because all I know is I've been disemboweled, and I've been left to be ugly and old again, and it's traumatizing to keep going through this so that Madison Beer and Poppy can be famous. You can't keep delusionally fucking doing all this violence to people and social abuse and trying to cancel people in music industries by violence. I want my right to have friends. He's got all over the world associations to block me. If you're going to keep me ugly, I want some help to die. If you're going to keep blackmailing me and extorting me with John's toilet videos because I want you to see before 7 years ago the deterioration of my life, because he won't give me my money back. He won't give me what I actually deserve. And he's keeping me with cancer right now. So you can't just keep blaming the way I look. This is Hollywood doing this to me. I shouldn't be ugly. So this is a bunch of fascists that put me to death because they wanted Kiki. I was just as attractive as her. This is a long-standing event of them taking away what I deserve. I deserved a better day. And if you are angry about me being angry and saying I don't get to be a diplomat, how can you judge someone while they're being tortured compared to somebody that's getting all this money from drug laundering and being makeup all day and then getting all the dreams of her life? All my dreams. It's never just her own life about dancing and singing. It's everything that I want in my life. They keep taking, and then when I lose the shit, from her in India doing this to me. They've been running a bus for years against my rights. I've had a stroke. Can't you see my face went like that? This is how cutthroat her being famous is, and I'm so upset because Nick Tam is a loser. They've made everybody in this whole country famous and rich as long as I'm not included. Nick Tam's not been a progressive person. He's a great street cred, and he does all these art pieces. But he's not a professional. Why are you making it so that I don't get any freedom? I don't want to be locked up. This is abuse. I've done nothing wrong to be put in prison, and I'm illegally put in prison for John and Reuben and James, and I'm not that person. I'm not intellectually fucking dumb. Give me my rights back. Give me my rights back, please. This is apartheid. It's discrimination about the way I look. And he keeps destroying the way I look. It says it in that thing that those Marvel guys are destroying me with foam that makes you old. In 4 months, since January, I look so old. They are doing it on purpose to stop me doing my own jobs. He has stopped me having my own customs of love. And in any customs of communities or any cultures, they rely on their family and friends to support them enduring in times of crime and crisis. And you're violently attacking me and leaving me isolated. Somebody needs to dismantle this apartheid. Please help me. Before it's too late. Listen to that guy just telling me to shut up every day. They're censoring me in my own home. They're keeping me lower price, but I'm not. I've got a graphic design, a whole massive portfolio of it. Why should I be trashed if I've been a designer for 14 years? The only reason I'm like this is because they're holding me hostage and saying that I'm a child, and I'm not a child. I want my rights back. It's abuse. I've already done 14 years of design, and I've done 2 or 3 years of all this stuff to do with catering, and then I've done all this work. Why is it different? The whole communities are beating me up. That's abuse. I want help. How can John keep doing this? If you're that famous, why is he following me house to house, torturing me out of every house to have harmonious relationships? That is my cousin that he's gone to see. That is my ex-friend that he's gone to see. That is my sisters. You can't keep somebody alone and keep them in a conflicted arm zone and then film them, because that's a war crime. It is a crime against humanity. You can't keep filming them, and you can't keep silencing them in apartheid that I'm shitting. What about all my years of a graphic designer? I was a diplomat, but you've got all this hate coming at me, and I've filmed that guy screaming today at me. I didn't do anything wrong to him. That's the thing. He's deteriorating my life, the quality of my life. So I'm better off dead, because he's actually getting all the streets that are absolute losers in my hometown, like Nick Tam, and making them massively a lot of money in the music industry. It's like you want to give everyone a VIP. Do you know how hurtful it is? It hurts that Madonna and Taylor Swift and all these women are putting all this money into Kiki to make sure I don't have any social inclusion with my own family in Christchurch. As any of them, even the ones that are not in Italy, as long as I'm not there to talk to anyone or any help. They want me to rot alive with cancer for nothing. Why should I? This is unforgivable. Not only did I have a business that Kiki and John stole, and James, they're all beating me up saying, shut the fuck up, you dumb fuck. And it's like, I'm not the dumb fuck though, you stole my business. It's mine. Why do I not get the credit for what I've worked for? Why do I not get the respect for what I work for? Why do they keep silencing me with masses of people, armies? This is human shields. That is apartheid. Human shields of people saying, fuck up, shut up, dog, fuck up, shut up, sit down, shut up, we're nappies. That is apartheid. I want my rights back. That's illegal what they're doing. It's an international crime under the Act of Humanity Law. Please act now before it's too late. He is taking away my whole foundation of doing all this work with counselling and helping and supporting the needy. He is taking away all of my time doing catering and cooking. He's taking away my time of graphic design. I'm higher than all these people that are punishing me and saying, shut the fuck up, you little kid, because I've done so much work. Why should I have to fight for my right to be respected? Because they're doing violence to me, and it's crime. Not only international crime, it's crime against just normal neighborhoods to come into people's homes and cause all this trouble.